I should really change the hotkeys on my thing. Whenever I change my, I have everything set to the numpad, so when I, like... Hang on. Whenever I'm switching camera angles, I hit the numpad, and I forgot that that also changes stuff on YouTube. So it goes like... If I do this, if I do a zoom in... But then... Yeah, I know I have a spot on my nose. It's kind of gross. Whatever. But if I do this... Okay. Enough fun. Let's tweet. Oh. I need to let the internet know that I'm here. And I won't be going away. Anyone who gets in here first, please feel free to let me know if there's like weird audio things of any kind. Okay. Oh, no, I don't want to at myself. There we go. Jean Jacket 29, howdy pal. It's been a little while. Sorry for the delay as per usual on doing more streams. It seems to be the general pattern right now that like I'll do a good week of streaming and then I'll be like, oh shit, I haven't done that much work on my video essays. So then the following week is just kind of a panicked rush to get the essay out. I'll balance my time a little bit better, I think, for this time. I am going away for a little bit. I'm going to do a long weekend where we go over to visit Brit's family down south in Mississippi. Jesus Christ, this spot on my nose, it's not that prominent in the real world. It just really looks that way on camera. Is it like the shine of it? Just don't look at it. Please don't talk about the... Please just don't talk about the spot on my nose. Just don't think about it. Just pretend it isn't there. Heated Water, thank you for the follow, pal. Benzene, hello. Sapphire918, hello. Queen Layla, hello. Nagand, hello. Sverd Fisken, thank you for the follow. Look at all these fine new names we have here. How cool. We were listening to some Arbuckle here. This is Eric Taxon's track that he did for Quinton Reviews did a video. It was like a fan film of Garfield where he was playing John Arbuckle. It was actually really cute. And Eric Taxon did the soundtrack to it. Let me play a little bit of my favorite track before we start, actually, because it's a really cool little track. Where is it? Here we go. It's the credits track of the video, and I actually really like it a lot. So let's listen to this for a minute. I sound okay, by the way, right? Oh, thank you, Sapphire918. I really appreciate that. So this is Eric Taxon Arbuckle album. I'm actually going to link it because I think it's a really cute album for a very cute fan film. I really respect that Quentin put himself out there to do more than just make another video essay. They like went out and basically made a short film. Yeah, I really like that. Listen to this. We'll listen to this for like a minute and then we'll get started on the game. This gives people a chance to sort of come in if they're... Hello if you're coming in and all that business. I can't change the angle right now. Wait, did I miss it? Oh, here we go.
Friends are there.
It's so joyful. Lilith on top. Thank you for the follow. Soul Coco, thank you for the resubscription. You guys can hear the music, right? I'm not just dancing silently. Gen Legacy, thank you for the follow, pal. Someone clip that and send that to Eric Taxon. Might make him feel good. Okay, good. You could hear the music. Alright, let's get on the video game now, because it seems like you gang of renegades are here for some hot video games. Let's begin. Yes. Wait. All current game data will be lost. Do you want to load this game? Yeah. Why is it saying all current game data will be lost? Because I haven't started the game. I'm on the opening pause thing. Whatever. Let's not think about it. It would be great if we could... Well, that was the thing when we had our... Let me know if the game's too loud or too quiet, by the way. That was what happened when we had the... What's it called? God, why can't I think of the name of it right now? Did I get the cobweb thing? I got a dowsing rod. No, I still need to get the cobweb duster before I can move on.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Oh, the Sailor Moon stream. We did a Sailor Moon stream. And, no one could hear me play because obviously that would be copyright infringement if we were, as we were watching it, you could hear the thing. I don't know if any of you were here for that. That was pretty fun, actually. I need to get the cobweb duster before we can move on, I think. So let me just do some stuff. Oh, Jesus.
I'm not picking up anything.
I forgot about this.
Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
I forgot about the weird psychic cougars that show up after this point in the game. I'm going sickle mode. Thank you for the follow,
I'm
pal.
not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Getting heavy wave nostalgia. Yeah, this is some good stuff. Let me just check how many I actually need to get the cobweb duster, because basically I'm gonna do the what's it called? My mind is going all blank today. The Fishman. If I do the Fishman level.
Hey, anything new in the store?
Take a look. Oh, that's my last cobweb duster. Take that into someone's mind with you. You can clean up.
That's it for now.
Okay.
All right.
All right. Let's do the next segment. Let's not mess around with grinding. We'll get there eventually. I'm just gonna turn the game down a tiny bit on my end because it's a little bit loud in my ears, even though for you guys it's probably not that bad. I'm assuming anyway. I didn't see anyone complain about the audio levels. Did you fight the lungfish yet, Jack? I'm actually about to do that. We're going to fight the lungfish and do their level, and then... Because I know once we get to the milkman, that's like it. That's the point where if you don't have the cobweb duster, you can't move on, because there's like plot critical things that are stuck. Ooh. There are like plot critical things that are stuck behind cobwebs, so you need to be able to solve that problem. Can I get up to this? There's like this thingy. How do I get over to this? Yeah, there's like a bunch of little things. Ah! Oh no! Well, time to die. Ha ha. You got wet. Stupid. Okay. Do I have extra hit points? feel like I don't usually have this many. I can float, can't I? Wait. Sorry, let me just refamiliarize myself with the controls. No, that's that. There we go. So if I do this. There we go. Gotcha. And now if I come back here. Is this a tightrope? Yes. There you go. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff over here. I don't think I've ever found all this stuff over here. Yeah, there's like one over here. Oh, Jesus! Uh-oh. How do I target again? Ah! No! Okay. Bouncy the Dunce, thank you for the follow, pal. If anyone follows and then doesn't get a little thank you, let me know. Because I might miss you. And it's not because I don't like you. The glitch where you gain altitude by repeatedly selecting float. I'm not a glitch expert in this game. I'm not a speedrunner yet. Although, to be honest, if I was going to speedrun, I'd consider this game. Alright. Cougar.
Watch it.
I don't think things are gonna work out well for me here. Okay. Well, at least we're starting this boss with a nice, healthy amount of health. Uh-oh. Alright. Let's stop mucking around and actually get on with the level. Sorry for wasting your precious time, folks. Anything for my cobweb duster over here? Or the dowsing rod? Okay, that should do it. Let's jump in this submarine. Look guys, it's just like BioShock. What do you guys think of objectivism? No, 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 no. I got owned. Okay. Let's progress in the video game. So, I was going to talk about art, wasn't I? Because I've been thinking about art today. I think my next video essay might be on the notion that imperfection doesn't necessarily make art worse. Which feels like a contradiction, but it's really not. Because I think it's a valuable point that's kind of been missed in a lot of media criticism conversations. But I don't know. What do you think about that? Let's fight some boys. Ooh. I forgot that you could actually find shit down here. There we go. Sorry. Grinding away. Uh-oh. Where are you? Come on. I can hear you. Oh! Wait! Over here? There we go. Okay. How do I move forward? Die. Okay. I thought that the fight with the lungfish just sort of started once you got here. I didn't remember this little platformy section, to be honest. Start the fight, you can grind during the auto-scrolling. Okay. Well, I don't know how to start the fight. I guess you have to go up to this place. Oh, yeah, gotcha. I didn't remember that little bit. It's always interesting to think about what stuff sticks with you when you play these games. Like, all I remember from this undersea section is just the lungfish fight. No, you need 800 for the cobweb duster. I only have 600 and something. I'm close, though. Once I finish this fight, there's a good chance I will.
Cough up the girl and no one gets hurt, fish. Man, it's gonna be hard to find
Nice,
a new place to
Kawasu.
get you lumps.
Kaosu? Here's an idea for a video with the validity of art created by AI. Ooh, MacBook's Goldface. That is interesting. Oh. Uh-oh.
Can't get a good grip.
I thought we were supposed to throw shit at him.
Can't get a good grip.
Oh, I get it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. So you're supposed to shoot these thingies. So that then, when he pulls them in, he gets a little bit of nuts and bolts in him. Oh! Ah! Ah! There you go. Easy, easy. I like to consider myself a little bit of a connoisseur.
Can't get a good grip.
Georgie Costava 12, thank you for the follow, pal. I'm just going to focus on this fight for a second, so sorry if I'm a little bit quiet while I focus on this. I'm very bad at multitasking. There you go. The rule of threes, as standard. I probably shouldn't have started this fight on like 2 health, but you know. So this is just the auto-scrolly bit. You don't need to like try and damage it. This is the bane of all speedrunners. A section that's just kind of slow and you just have to kind of keep up. There's no real way to speed it up as far as I'm aware. Although I don't keep up with the speedrunning on this game, maybe there's like a way you can just skip this whole segment. Okay. How have you guys' days has been? I woke up a little bit late today, so been just trying to play catch up really. Oh wait, can I do the call? There you go. So now I can get the cobweb duster. And I think that's pretty much one of the last things I need from that store. I don't really need to worry much about arrowheads now. Unless I want to change my orb color. Next person who subscribes gets to pick the color of my orb. What you been writing, Bubble Boy? Wonder if there is any by-lighting orbs. Come on. I know you're around here. What the fuck is that arrowhead? There. There you go. So right now he's pushing out. You need to wait for him to start sucking in. Oh! I guess that was the thing I had. Now this is the rare rule of freeze, in which you need to do the free things 3 times. Mint Jean, thank you for the follow, pal. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Well, at least this gives me something to do while
I'm
I'm...
not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Something to do while I'm just going through the auto-scroller. Or not, because there's no arrowheads now. Hoist by my own petard. One interesting perspective I kind of agree with is that the stuff created by AI is art, but the AI itself isn't the artist, but rather the programmer that made it. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense, because you have, like, games have emergent systems, and I guess you could take it as an extrapolation of that, where the art of a game can be not necessarily in something that was manually put into the game, but in an emergent system programmed into the experience that, you know, makes you feel like you're in a living world or something, or you're actually living that life. You know what I mean? It kind of goes back to the Roger Ebert discussion on, like, whether games can count as art, because it's the player who's in a way creating the art by experiencing it, if that makes sense. You have to code it to be self-teaching, you still have input, yeah. So I know I'm supposed to hit that thing, but I can't figure out how to aim for that thing. Oh, get off. Oh, wait, is that the... I do...
Can't get a good grip. Can't get a good grip.
What powers do I have?
Can't get a good grip.
Oh, I get it. There you go. So at least they add one new mechanic at the end. So if I could just stand near this thing, that would get it caught. Oh, or not. Okay. I guess it only kind of works. There you go. Gotta stop getting greedy on these hits. Dang it. Alright. Yeah. There we go. Take that, stupid fish!
Oh, poor little thing.
That poor little thing just tried to kill me about 8 different ways.
Well, that's not its fault. This was once just a normal-sized lungfish.
Typical
minding its own
lefty.
business in a mucus-lined air bubble beneath a semi-dry lake bed. But judging by the work done on it, I suspect Maury has mutated it, accelerated its growth, and has placed an implant in its brain to make it do his evil bidding.
Whoa. Poor little thing.
Yeah, go inside there and try to smash the implant. Use the psycho portal I saw you steal from Sasha's lab.
Oh, yeah. That works on big scary monsters?
Oh, monster schmonster. That thing's more afraid of you than you are of it. Now get in there!
Now this is good practice. See? I like Psychonauts because it's kind of built into the premise. Here's something I'll say real quick. I like how built into the premise of Psychonauts is like the notion of empathy. Where inherent to the game is you go into these people's minds, and even if they seem like they're outright antagonistic towards you, you can see the humanity of them and how they got to that space. It feels a lot more constructive than other games where it's just like, here is the bad man, kill the bad man, or fight the bad man, and then the bad man will do something that makes them die anyway. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm saying you know what I mean a lot today. Have you ever heard of the evolutionary galactic horror epic All Tomorrows by C.M. Postman? No, not at all. What's that all about? Because also it doesn't excuse the bad guys, I think. Like, Oleander is still presented as an antagonist. Even if you really understand how he got to that space.
Top of the morning to you, ma'am.
And good day to you, Officer Lungfish. How are you today?
I love this game.
Oh, damp and happy, can't complain. And what are you and the wee one up to on this lovely day?
Oh, just obeying the law as always. All posted directives followed to the letter.
Ah, good to hear. Not a one of us want any
A-L-F-A-B.
trouble, that's for sure. Ah! Oh, Gogolo!
See, I actually think that... Howdy, Freya Animates. How's it going, pal? I actually think that the Milkman represents, like, the prime example of where this game succeeds, because the Milkman seems like a complete joke character, and then even when you go into your brain, it's like, oh yeah, it's a complete joke world. But then once again, as you learn about the sort of isolation that he's gone through and the level of... the stigma he's had around him as a result of his mental illness his whole life, you get it, even though he is presented almost as a complete joke, right? And it makes you think about characters in other media that maybe are presented purely as jokes, but maybe if you were to give them more time, they would have some interesting things about them worth talking about. That's like one of my favorite things in media, I would say, is media that takes things that you assume to be jokes and then treats them with a level of dignity, I guess, or just a respect for the fact that even something that seems offhand or irrelevant to you...
Hey, Goggalor! Down here!
Excuse me, were you talking to me?
Ah! Ow! My ears!
I'm sorry.
Ah! Oh my god! Ah!
Are you okay?
He's dead.
Oh geez, I'm sorry.
Don't worry. Every member of the Resistance is prepared to die.
Hey,
fighting the
is that
tyranny
Steve
of
Bloom?
Kochamara.
What's Kochamara?
He's a giant monster like you, Goggalor. He brainwashed and enslaved almost everyone in Lungfishopolis.
That stinks. So hey, have you seen any other humans around here? I'm looking for a girl called Lily.
The government archives might have some information about your
Yes,
young
obviously.
girlfriend, Goggalor.
I don't know if she's really my girlfriend. I mean, I think she...
I only meant that she is your friend who was a girl, Goggalor. To
Whoa,
access the
that
archives,
sounds
we must
really
first
cool,
destroy
Macklin
the
Skullface.
broadcast tower
Do you,
Kochamara uses to control the
Do you have my
populace.
Discord or my Twitter?
I'll go
Because I would
smash
actually
that
really
thing.
appreciate
Wait,
you
Goggalor.
sending me that.
In order to reach the tower, you'll need to pass through that
The
wall
name
of
and the
lasers,
author
but you'll never
again.
make it through the lasers
Because
without our help.
I want to look
So are
into
you gonna
that.
start helping soon?
First, I need you to do something for the Resistance. Punch a hole in that prison and free my comrades.
Yes! Praxis.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom.
Hoo-yah! Now, how about getting me past those gates?
I'm picking up what you're putting down there, Tim Schafer.
Coach Amara.
I get what you're saying.
But it should work for you.
Welcome to the Resistance. That's my name.
Hey, is this gonna upset Coach Amara and all your little brainwashed neighbors?
No.
I doubt it.
No.
So, knocking down the prison and then breaking this laser shield thing, nobody's gonna get mad about that and start shooting at me.
No.
Does that count as dog whistling?
Maybe one guy would.
But what is even an entire navy of lungfish against the might and revolutionary zeal of Gargalor?
Wait, what navy?
Meet us at the dam, Gargalor, for freedom!
It's still heading for the orphanage!
Where is Coach Amara?
Oh, Jesus. No! Video game, no, I was just praising you. I was literally right in the middle of praising you. Okay, there we go. It fixed itself. I'm not going to worry too much about getting all the figments.
The peaceful city of Lungfishopolis is under attack tonight.
Already focused
by
on the
a
next
hideous, gigantic monster.
Yeah, I think
that
I
terrified
have a good
citizens
sense of what I want
named
to talk about for the next
Gargalor.
video.
The Navy has responded quickly and decisively.
I have
dispatching its entire
I'm going away
tank
this
division
weekend,
to neutralize
so
the creature.
I won't be entirely
Soon,
focused on it. Don't expect it to be done this week,
everything
but
will return to
I think it'll be
normal
done sooner rather than
format.
later.
Kidnapping human children is good.
Delkintu and Pixel of the BP, thank you for the follow, pals.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Okay.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
Let's look for a tag. Where is that duffel bag tag?
Oh no! It was the orphanage! For dogs! It was the puppy orphanage, everyone!
It's
Uh.
Gargalor! He hates children!
It's like the man is doing propaganda. Anti-revolutionary propaganda.
Coach Amara!
Get what I mean?
Oh, wait,
This is just like Sky High. This is exactly what I was talking about with Sky High. Oh. Wait. Pick up tank? Alright. Thought this is kind of broke. Oh, okay. Don't know where that duffel bag tag is. Usually I can always find. Oh, hello. After you start a palm bomb, press X as many times as you can before you hit the ground. Okay. Well, that's neat.
Well, things have gotten a little embarrassing for Gargalor. Recently surfaced information has strongly linked the previously intimidating monster with
Don't forget to
common
bring Mr.
low-life
Pokelope back to the
criminals.
camp.
Earlier tonight, Gargalor broke some of his jailhouse cronies out of the slammers.
Howdy,
so they could
Joystick.
enjoy
How's it
a
going?
night on the town, popping pills and soliciting inexpensive call girls. Well, they're in for one nasty hangover. Our beloved Navy has come up with a high-tech new invention. Trucks armed with hyper-electricity. Kidnapping children do not harm the brains.
Drugs. Who would take those? Oh, hey. Is that the duffel bag tag? Alright, let's kill these guys. Uh-oh. I guess I'm not the video game boy I thought I was. Alright, let's destroy these things. This is getting silly.
I don't think gonna work.
Oh, I can just throw it in the ocean. Okay, well that makes things a lot easier then. There we go. No, there's the purse tag. Must have missed the duffel bag thing. Well, this is troublesome. Sky High was a nice movie. Sky High is a nice movie. I want the sequel.
The destruction and terror.
And I hope that it focuses more and more on Peace,
godless
who is
child
clearly the
beast
much more interesting
carves a
character.
bloody swath through our helpless city.
Did you guys know? Are there any
all-volunteer navy has been
Are there any
surprised
Expanse
only by
fans
the
in the chat?
senseless lust for mayhem that seeps from the twisted black.
Because what you might not
wolf of
know
art in
is
this
that Holden
creature,
is actually
still
played
known only
by
as Goggalor. Though it
War and
loathes
Peace.
violence in all its forms, the Navy has no choice but to activate its anti-monster turrets, which it guarantees are 100% monster-proof. Not get caught stealing children.
Jesus Christ. This level doesn't mess around.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't know if I'm just bad at the game or if this level is actually a little bit tough. Uh-oh. Well, that probably wasn't good. Okay, I guess I can't defeat it. I wasn't like...
Oh! No! No!
I just didn't remember this stuff all doing so much damage.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Oh, okay. So I do need to beat this thing first.
I don't think that's gonna work.
I don't have like a shield ability, so I'm not really sure.
We've faced monsters like you before, Goggalor, only much smaller.
Alright, let's do this. Hint, you got a shield? Wait, I did? When did I get a shield? Oh, okay. Well, look. How's I supposed to know that?
Goggalor, what are you doing down here?
I'm trying to get to that Kochamara tower thing so I can smash it.
The laser tunnel, Goggalor. We have to get through that or we'll never get
It's
to
kind of like
Kochamara
Dark
Island.
Souls, where using the shield makes the game
But
worse.
I thought,
There is no I in T, Goggalor.
yeah, but there's an I in Squish, so watch it. I'll go take out your laser tunnel, but then we're gonna talk about who's running this revolution.
Raz is a tanky. Okay. Find a way to get through. But I'm not paying nearly enough attention to what I'm supposed to be doing here. Find a way to get through the laser shield. Free the blimp pilot from his prison. So where's that prison, eh? One of my favorite ideas from the book is of living art. I need to read that another time. You can send me a DM or whatever, Macless Skullface. I'm just trying to keep up with chat right now. You have to backtrack? Okay, that's fine. As long as I know I'm not missing something. You're listen. You're either with the revolution or you're against the revolution.
My tank!
Is the laser shield thing still down? Still up? Okay. That's still going. You just walked away from it? Tell me specifically. Jack used the shield. You used the shield. Destroy lasers with shield. Oh! I'm not the streamer that you deserve. But I am the streamer that you need. Alright, time for a good old-fashioned parry. And there's the duffel bag tag. Okay, things are looking up.
Freedom!
Freedom!
Freedom! Freedom!
So, this big monster, is that the best you could do?
We were short on time, and he is good at smashing
Oh, if I
things.
didn't say thank
Doesn't
you
look like much
before,
to me.
thank you for the follow
Come on,
pixel of the
let's blow
BP.
this
Also, a
joint.
quick reminder.
You're welcome.
Hang on.
Sorry about him, Gargalor. He's been in prison a long time. He's the only pilot the Resistance has, and he has an excellent plan. Meet us at the dam so we can put it into action.
Very good animation here. It's so real. Listen, I had to cut corners somewhere. What was I going to say? Just a quick reminder that if you like the stream, you can subscribe for free through Amazon Prime. With Twitch Prime, you can do a free subscription. Or if you just like the stream, feel free to subscribe. Or gift a subscription to someone else if you want to be nice. Or do a cheer. If you do a cheer, which is like as little as $1, you can be the #1 name at the top over there. You can do cheer now to be #1. It's true. Lungfishopolis under siege. Okay. I mean, that doesn't really give you a great sense of the mind of the lungfish. I guess it's just that it used to live among all its little lungfish pals and then it got taken over. All it's doing is reminding you that, in fact, ACAB. And yes, pure breeding is really fucked up. And also doesn't really work because if you're talking about stuff like dogs or whatever, usually pure breeds have far worse health, far greater health risks. The one argument I can see for pure breeding is when you have like hypoallergenic dogs. That's good because it might just be a very specific breed that the person is okay with.
I hate you, God.
And at that point you kind of need to pure breed the dog so that people are able to have dogs that fit their allergenic needs. I mean, maybe you could call that a form of privilege, I don't really know. I mean, it's not, obviously having allergies sucks, and it'd be nice to be able to have a dog even if you have allergies. There's a lot of ethical questions there. I'm pretty lucky. I don't really have any allergies. I get hay fever. I don't know what you call it in the US. Seasonal allergies. Sometimes I'll get some seasonal allergies, but other than that, I'm not really allergic to much. I don't know if anyone else has this. Whenever I look at the sun, I sneeze. So at one point when I was at school, there was like kids who were like, oh, you have to list everyone's allergies. And then they asked me and I said, I'm allergic to the sun. So that was cool. Is animal ownership speciesist? I don't know that if I have much to contribute in the conversation of speciesism. Sneezing at the sun is a genetic thing, yes. It's something, I think it's like half of people do it. The sun just makes you sneeze. It's actually helpful. I'm glad I have it because, you know when you sometimes halfway need to sneeze, like you're halfway to sneezing? It's cool because I can just look at the sun and then I'll
now
sneeze.
You see the genius of our plan, Gargalor.
First we print flies.
Yeah, you can look it up.
Then we
Sneezing,
spread them
sun
all over
sneezing
town
thing.
with my blimp.
Winning over the hearts and minds of Lungfishopolis in as soon as 6 months.
6 months?
I'm very
If
relatable.
you don't like our
so-
plan, you can come up with another one.
Yes, we are busy. We have to select cardstock and then find a decent but inexpensive printer within the week.
Have you come up with a better plan than the pamphlets yet?
Yes, it's called Turn In Gargalor for reward money.
Can't get a good grip.
Wait, this is all messed up. This is, no, this is this. And then, oh, I've got invisibility.
I don't think that's gonna work. Have you come up with a better plan than the pamphlets yet?
Yes, it's called Turn In Gargalor for reward money. Knock it off!
Oh, okay.
Print it!
Let's do some shimmying, boys. Gotta get some shimmies in the chat. Whenever I shimmy, you just got spam shimmy in the chat. I think this is one of the shorter levels, so we can probably get through this one pretty quick and then get to our old favorite, the Milkman level. I thought I could hear something. I think it's just the upstairs. They're making some noises. Right in the shit. Sapphire, why are you doing this to me? This seems like a precarious design for a city, to be honest. But I'm not no building planner. I'll have to get, or city planner rather. I'll have to get Do Not Eat in. Ask him what he thinks about this. What do you gain by collecting all those suitcase bags and suitcases? Level completion, I guess. I don't know if you get an actual in-game benefit. Do you just get rank ups for it? Maybe? Your rank goes up? And your rank gives you extra abilities, I think. Gets you the primal... Oh, the primal memories, yeah. So it gets you an extra little concept art thing. Wait for it. Might end up dying again. Jabberjay, thank you for the follow, pal. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let me just get rid of these ships. There we go. We do live in a world where all the major cities in California are built on a major fault line. Yeah, true. I don't think I want to move to California, to be honest. I mean, I think for networking purposes it'd be good. But I don't like the idea of living in a city that could potentially fall into the ocean. It seems like it'd weigh heavily on my mind. Especially if I was like... Well, I doubt I'll ever be at the point where I can like buy a property in LA. But if I was, you know... Imagine buying property somewhere that could just fall into the ocean someday. The rent there is atrocious. Yeah, I mean, I know that. I'd have to be a lot more successful with my channel if I did want to move over that way. I'm just trying to afford rent in Cleveland. And Cleveland is a nice and affordable place to live, so... What is, like, rent in LA? Are there any worse options living in NYC? Yeah. But then I can hang out with Patrick H. Willems. We can talk about plot holes. Weed is legal in California. Listen, that's not a selling point anymore. Weed's legal in like half the country now. Also, it's not legal federally, so it doesn't matter if it's legal because I'm not a U.S. citizen. Weed is still illegal federally, so I can't like go to a dispensary until I'm a citizen. I'm pretty sure. And I don't know if I'm going to go as far as getting citizenship. Depends on where I end up, whether I stay in the US or end up moving back to the UK. Which I'm kind of still figuring out. If I want my primary residence to be in the US or the UK. The reason I'm over here right now is because Brit's doing college stuff. So it just made more sense. But I do like living here. So we'll see. I might be mildly slaved for if I could get near like one of the parts of Canada that's super cold right now and currently uninhabitable, which I imagine will warm up in the near future, and then climate change refugees will go there to hide and whatnot. I mean, you'd get the drop on them, I guess, but I don't know. Your living situation would still get pretty fucked once those refugees start coming in, because there'll be little land left for everyone. Although, in fairness, there's a lot of land over there. Maybe climate change isn't that big a deal. Lungfish and Loboto. Aww. Look. He was just sitting at home watching his TV. The healthcare stuff is probably the #1 reason I wouldn't want to live in the US. For sure. Because the NHS is like fucking great. I know that US propaganda likes to play it off like, oh, there's problems there too, but nah, the NHS is really good. I like the NHS. That's the weird thing too, because I had a relative who moved to the US as a kid. She moved to the US as a kid, but she had been in the UK for years and years, and then when she came back, immediately she was on all that fucking US propaganda, like, oh, well, if you have the NHS, then you have to wait weeks just to get a doctor's appointment. Some people have to wait months just to get a doctor's appointment just because they're feeling sick, and it's like, no, you've lived here. You know that that's not true. You know that that's like this really edge case scenario that like very few people actually have issues with. But I don't know. I guess when it's peddled to you enough, you just kind of buy into it.
No!
Yeah, you had to wait a year to see a specialist for my asthma problem? Oh, yeah, I mean, that stuff definitely happens, but the thing is, in the US, you still have those problems a lot of the time, right? Unless you have, like, the top healthcare, which is obscenely expensive, you know what I mean? I think the US definitely overplays the significance of that problem, though it definitely exists, mostly because of Tory cuts. It's not an issue, it's like, it's played off as if it's an issue of the NHS. Yeah. It's played off as if it's this inherent issue of the NHS of like, oh, well, you just can't handle this many people. This is just something that happens when you have this many people trying to get healthcare. Well, no, it's because the Tories keep cutting funding. I could go on for days about all this, but I'm kind of preaching to the choir. I think you guys already know what I'm talking about.
We're here with the star of the popular sitcom Trouble in the Bubble, Buddy Finn. Buddy, what's your take on the Goggle?
Oh, mental health care across the board, like, sucks. Yeah, Freya animates, I completely get you there.
I hate Goggalore.
That's something that I've talked about with people in the UK and the US. It's just like,
he hates everything lungfish
mental health care.
Air, water, family.
Are there any countries where they actually have good mental health care?
The Navy has decided to pull out with their
or at least mental health care at roughly the state that it should be in?
Airplanes. So rest assured, we can all look forward to Goggalore's imminent death. And to seeing you, buddy, every Thursday night at 8, right here on LBC. Thanks. And I'd just like to add that if anyone kidnaps a human child, they should take them quickly under the lake to the abandoned insane asylum.
Goggalore, come in. We have commandeered these vessels in your name.
We can put them in position to help you cross Kochamara Channel to get to Kochamara Island and destroy Kochamara Tower.
The thing is that, although we have the utmost faith that you will soon contain the area, Goggalore, we
just think it best
we've decided to maintain our position out here.
Just until you clear the area of all hostiles.
Yes.
For insurance reasons, Goggalore.
Yes, that, and for freedom.
Wait a second. Is this level actually anti-revolutionary? Take that train. Don't worry, friend. Oh! Chain blast. Your side blast will bounce from one enemy to the next, damaging up to 3 enemies. Okay, good. So it's just like a ricochet thing. Nice. I'm on a waiting list to see a psychoanalyst, but I have no idea when that can be. It can be from a couple months to a year. Yeah, I've had friends come to me and chat with me about how long the waiting list can be for that kind of thing. I think when the cuts came, the first thing that... When cuts come, it always tends to be mental health that gets shat on the most. In my experience. What's this Primal Memories anyway? There's Lily's... I like her spindly hair thing, the spirally hair. Lungfish Town. No angler danglies. Wonder why that decision was made. The design for Kochamara is actually pretty cool, so... Okay. Back to it. Ah! Should probably shield. I do wonder about Tim Schafer's politics some more. He's probably talked about them in something. I've not gone around to reading slash watching. Yeah, same. My absolute gut reaction is that he's kind of like a sockdem. He definitely seems to lean to the left, but I don't know. He seems to also have that South Parky streak to him where he's like, oh, they're all stupid. Oh, this is a good time for me to get that ricochet ability.
Freedom!
Yeah, I can't wait to get to Black Velvetopia, or a lot of those, because then there's the Black Velvetopia, then there's the Napoleon level. The Napoleon level is my favorite personally, but aesthetically, I think that Black Velvetopia is very good. Let's just grab a few spare figments and then we can move on. I don't really care about getting all of them. It's just good because it gets me a rank up. But I'm not going to 100% this game, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, let's go fight a boss.
Well, we're sorry to report that the miserable and incompetent lug-faced Navy is all but sunk. Great work, losers. Now, Kochamara himself will have to come all the way down here just to save our worthless hides. Authorities are calling for a big parade.
Milkman
in
levels
Kochamara
next
honor
after Potato.
After he clobbers the annoying giant Goggalor. And if the parade is big enough, Kochamara promises not to destroy the city. Brush teeth more often, don't drool so much.
I don't like the combat in this game. I think it has good platforming, it has very cool level design. I like all the weird puzzles involving the, all the weird puzzles that factor in the different headspaces of the characters. So when you go to Gloria's level and then you have to like work the play to make the play work. That's really cool puzzle. And then the Milkman level where you have to pick different outfits and stuff. That's really neat. But the combat, nah. The combat is by far the weakest part of this game. It's rarely very interesting. I would agree, Sapphire. Because, I mean, when they're combat-based, it's literally just spam the fire thing, or the part of the Psy Blast. Ball joke.
Give up up while you can, Goggalor.
I know it's you in there, Coach. I don't know where you're broadcasting from, but I'm gonna find out and make you show me what happened to Lily.
Kochamara does not speak giant monster boy language.
The only word you're gonna need is ouch.
Deadly triangle beam!
Yeah, this one you're literally just
Deadly triangle beam!
reflecting it back at him and then punching the wall.
Mighty ram! Deadly triangle beam!
I'm gonna knock these buildings down so I don't.
Deadly triangle beam! So Sasha showed you how to save up your aggressive energy, huh? Well, why don't I help you let it all out? Mighty round ground vision! Overly intricate combination! Hard to avoid area attack!
Oh.
Mighty round ground! Overly intricate combination! Hard to avoid area attack! Mighty
I have kind of forgotten what I'm doing.
round ground vision!
Oh.
Hard to avoid area attack! Overly
Oh, after he does his area attack.
combination! Hard to avoid area attack! Oh! Oh! Oh!
Yeah, there you go.
Mighty ram!
Oh. Jesus, 64 viewers. Howdy everyone, especially if you're new to the stream.
Triangle beam!
Usually I'm chatting a little bit more, but I'm trying to focus on getting this boss sorted out.
Mighty ram!
Don't worry, we'll have a good chat after. Non is done. Thank you for the follow.
Triangle beam! Mighty ram! Mighty ram! Deadly triangle beam!
Them's fighting words, Sapphire.
Round overly intricate combination! Hard to avoid area attack! Oh!
Die Corp. We did it. We saved the city. Oh, no.
People of Mudfishopolis, I'm sorry I let you down. Oh.
Finally. Okay, Tower. Get ready for Goggalor.
Lemonade.
Well, he was evil. But he did build a lot of roads.
Take that, Drumpf. Okay. Oh, jeez. Oof. That is not a nice looking texture. That looks like placeholder. Since they knew you were going to be staring directly at that when you were climbing up, that seems like they would at least do a little bit more high definition than that. Jeez. Ah, well. Every game has its flaws. It's like aliasing? I don't know what it is.
Fine. Take control of this freaky toad. I don't need him to nab children for me anymore. I've got the brain of a little girl back in my lab that's strong enough to power a whole army of Psycho Blaster death tanks.
Huh? What?
You've got the brain of a little girl.
Raz is a sexist.
In my lab.
I think
Raz
you've
is
got
a
the muscles of a little girl too.
Raz is a disgusting misogynist.
Good one.
Put him on notice. Tim Schafer's cancelled. Type exclamation point cancelled.
Who is that?
Exclamation point cancelled.
The creature whose spirit was once, over here. Behind you. Yes.
Oh.
The creature whose spirit was once enslaved by the evil one. You have
Wait, he doesn't do anything?
my soul. And now
Dang it!
shall
I had
repay
a
you,
bot thing.
powerful human child.
Oh. Great. Well, okay. Show me what you did to my friend.
Thank you for the ad, Ian Winter, and thank you very much for the subscription, guy at a place. Mwah.
It is done.
There you go. I should have got Brit to get a
When it is
burrito
your
while
wish
she
to
was out.
travel across the lake, you may return to either shore and summon me with that.
Thanks, hulking lungfish. You know, you really aren't as hideous as people say.
You may
I really want a
call me
burrito right now.
by my true name, Rasputin. The name given to me by my people.
And what name is that, noble lake creature?
Oh, Linda. Oh, my mistake.
What a magical lady.
Assuming. Alright, let's go meet the milkman. But we do also need to go get the cobweb
I'm not
duster.
picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby. Have you crows seen a... Hey, I was talking to you, jerks.
Alright. Let me call Linda. Because I need to buy the cobweb duster or there's no point. Oh Jesus, do you see that face?
What's up, Linda?
Prepare yourself for passage, human child.
There are arrowheads under the lake. Yeah, I know there are, but I don't need them anymore. I have everything I need to get the cobweb duster, which is the last item I need from the shop. I think. There was like a face in the sky. Please don't shame ball. Thank you. I feel like there was more. There's the treasure hunt, right? I think there was a treasure hunt thing over here. My gut's telling me. Oh. Maybe not. Maybe I already picked it up. Let's move on. No, not Lungfish Call. Dowsing Rod.
I'm not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Is it here? No, that's the wilderness. It's kind of lame how you can't pick up the ground arrowheads if you're using this dowsing
I'm
rod.
not picking up anything. Must not be any deep arrowheads nearby.
Alright, Raz, leave it, mate. I just wanted to point it out because I remember speedrunners collect the arrowheads while running from the... Oh, yeah, I get you. We were talking about that earlier. How, technically speaking, I could have just done that and saved having to do any grinding, but it doesn't really matter. I like a good grind, eh? We will have a good grind, eh? Eh?
Hey,
Take a... Oh, that's my last cobweb duster.
There we
Take
go.
that into someone's mind with you. You can
I'll
clean
take it.
up. Alrighty then.
Yep.
What else can I do you for? Now with now with that, now here's something every young now you take now with that, now with that,
Take
you can. Alrighty then. What else can I do you for? Now
I'll take
you
it.
take that sold to the big-headed kid with the gloves. What else can I do you for?
That's it for now.
All right, go get more airheads and come on.
Okay. Now we can change the color of our orb. Alright, sorry. Was there a subscriber that wanted to... Subscribers. The first subscribe... Actually, I'll put it to a vote, I guess. So anyone who's currently subscribed to me, tell me what color you want the orb to be. And then I'll go on the consensus of subscribers. And if you would like to have a vote, give me a subscription for free with Amazon Prime or just the regular kind. Ooh. Secret. Come on. I don't think I'm going to reach that. Where is the hole? Where's my hole? I need a hole. There we go. Just there.
Where would you like me to
What
take
colours
you,
are
Agent
possible?
Cruller?
Neon things, blues. Not Agent 9's lab. Is it the geodesic? Yeah.
Bring me near the geodesic psycho.
No, that wasn't it. Sorry. I don't want to go near it. I want to go into the... What do you call that?
Where would...
Crawlers. There you go,
Let's go to
sanctuary.
Ford's... I mean, my sanctuary.
Yes, noble Psycho Master.
I think Ford will ask. We can, if we ask Ford, he'll tell us what our options are.
Rasputin, come up here. There's something you should see.
I just want to change the color on my thingy.
My cobweb duster is empty. I need to go extract more cobwebs from people's minds.
Yeah, it's a common problem. We'll talk to Ford about this thing, since I think he's gathered up all the children.
You're the only one left, son. Can't even make a connection with Sasha or Mia right now for some reason.
Sasha said he had some official Psychonauts business.
Impossible. I would know it if they did. No, something
Wait,
happened
what?
to them. Rasputin.
Bubble Boy,
listen,
could you link me
you're
that?
the only one who can stop Oleander now.
What about you?
I can't leave this cave, Rasputin. Not as the Ford Cruller you know.
What? Why?
Years ago, I was in a terrible psychic duel that left me barely alive.
Yeah, I read about that. They said your psyche was
I'll
shattered.
look at that later.
That you lost your mind. But you seem fine to me.
Sorry, I've got
Yes,
pit stains.
when I'm down here, near the
I
Titanium
can
Mother
sweat.
Lode, the concentrated power of the Titanium pulls my thoughts together, keeps me like my old self. But if I leave this sanctuary, my psyche becomes disjointed, and I fall into one of my other personalities, with no memory of who I really am. I'd be no use to you unless you needed something raked or mopped.
Well, you can call headquarters and get help.
The Psychonauts won't listen to me. They wrote me off as a loon years ago. That's why Sasha and Mia have to take on all my missions. Headquarters doesn't know I'm the one behind the assignment, so they'd never get approved. But Sasha and Mia seem to be out of commission now.
Local commentary.
You have to be my field agent, Rasputin. Are you ready?
Yes.
Good. You have to find where that monster took the girl. And if you locate any of the other children's brains along the way, bring them back to me for recranialization. Understand?
Ew. I mean, yes, sir.
See, this is the kind of collectible I actually really like. When they contextualize it in like a narrative way as well as just being like a little gameplay side thing. I need to pee real quick, so 1 second. Howdy, Matthias. I'm sorry you caught me peeing there. One thing I probably should have mentioned, looking at the time. So I'm gonna level with you. I got really into like writing, and then me and Britt got distracted watching stuff. We ended up watching Matrix Reloaded. So we stayed up until like 4 AM. Which then consequently meant that I didn't wake up until like 2 PM today. So I've kind of been behind all day, catching up on chores and various things. So the original plan was that around 7ish I would stop, and then that'd give me time to go to the gym, and then tonight at 9, because Bargain Monday's the movie theater, am I right? We were going to go see Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, because I can't help it, I'm a Quentin Tarantino fan. I'm sorry. I'm ready to admit, I'm a fan of Quentin Tarantino's films. I enjoyed them all. I've never not enjoyed a Quentin Tarantino film. So we're going to see that tonight. But I would like to continue streaming, so maybe I'll skip the gym today. Okay. How do I change my orb? The adulting I had to do. I had to talk. I had to do some. I had to make some calls.
Agent Cruller?
And then I ended up going out to dinner with a family friend.
I'd better go.
Wait, how do I change my orb? My orb! I bought the orb thing. Do I have to talk to him in the shop? Listen, I know he's problematic, and I'm pretty sure that this movie has a lot of problematic things about it, but I don't know, I still like him.
Oh.
Tarantino specializes in making garbage. Sorry, 1 second. Tarantino specializes in making garbage trash films on purpose with deliberation and intention of craft. I could actually agree with that. His films are definitely trashy a lot of the time. I think politically he's pretty misinformed. He has a lot of very garbage takes. Imo. But, I don't know, I just always enjoy them. They're just fun.
Hey, anything?
Aesthetic, I find him very aesthetically pleasing as a filmmaker, even if I disagree with him a lot.
Now, you take that now here's something every young Psy cadet needs.
That's it for now. Hey, that's it for
here's
now.
Something all right, go get more airheads and come on back. Support your local merchants.
Why do you want to go to a stinky ass gym when you can hang out with us instead? You know, Locaf, that's a good point.
Where would you like me to take you, Agent Cruller?
I know next to nothing about Manson. I think he was friends with the Beach Boys. Manson was friends with a lot of people. Maybe the film will get into that. I really don't know. All I know is the movie is set in Hollywood during the Manson murders.
Let's go to...
Yeah.
I don't really know then. Do you guys know where I need to stay up really long because I got nighttime driving practice tomorrow? Nighttime driving practice, eh? I hope that works out for you. I found driving lessons to be the most stressful things that I've ever had happen to me in my life. Okay, I don't know how to change my orb. Sorry, folks. There will be no orb changing today. Brett? Brett? I can't change my orb. My orb won't change.
Where would you like me to take you?
It's not letting me change my orb.
You gotta go to Glimmer, and then you can find some orbs.
No, I have my orb. I just need to... change my orb color. How will we defeat Trump without orbs? Exactly. Also, the chat's trying to convince me to not go to the gym today.
Oh, encouraging bad habits.
Yeah. Chat, stop telling me not to go to the gym, okay?
Speaking of bad habits, I got a new Copic.
Yay.
Today's Copic color.
It's Copic time with Brett.
Today's Copic color is... You can't really read the color. It's, light suntan.
Is that good for like skin colors?
Yes, but also I got it because it's a good Borbus color.
For like Borbus's hair?
Yes.
It seems like it'd be a bit light.
It's not that light. Here.
I guess it depends on the lighting.
Let me swatch the color for you guys. Oh, it's like an art tube thing.
Do you guys like colors?
I love colors. This is probably terrible for it. Put it on a napkin.
I will defeat Ollie in an arm wrestling contest.
That's the color.
There you go. Look, folks, here's the color.
How do I...
A little bit to the right. Right. Up. Left.
You do it, please.
There.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. It look. You see
It
that
looks kinda
chat?
orangey
The
on
chat
the
there that looks kind
webcam.
of like a nosebleed. That's the
I hate
color we got.
colors. Me too. Colors suck.
Oh, could you hand me my white grape thing, but just back there? Thank you. Hang on a second. I want to check. I need to Google this. How do I change my orb?
How do you change your gourd?
How do I
that's
change my orb?
Jack didn't wipe his forehead.
Looks like you wiped your. Fuck you guys.
It would make a nice concealer color. Not for me. It'd make me orange, but I'm certain somebody.
Oh, summon Ford Crawler with the bacon and ask him to do it for you. Okay. I forgot about the bacon thing.
Bacon.
There we go.
Can I change the color of my levitation ball?
Like, say, to what?
Alright. Here's your options, folks. Subscribers, vote. Give me a color. Purple, pink. 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 Sub say purple. Pink. Purple, pink. Okay. So it's some kind of pink. So we're going to go with soft pink? Or are we going to go with soft pink, chat? Or are we going to go with hot pink? Okay? Up to you, chat. We're going to go soft pink. Or hot pink. Soft. We've got hot, hot, soft, hard pink, hot.
Why can't it be both hot and soft?
Because that's not how colors work.
But
Okay.
Hope
I'm
that
hot
makes
and
you feel
soft.
pretty.
There you go.
Nothing more to
At least
report
I
at this
think I
time.
am.
Crawl
You are
around.
hot.
But am I also soft?
Depends. There you go, folks. Are you happy now? This is praxis. Nah, we don't need a poll. Seems like everyone agreed hot pink was the answer. Which is good, it means that you all have the correct opinions about colours. See you later, Matthias Warfare.
What's up, Linda?
Enjoy
Prepare
Stranger
yourself
Things.
for passage, human child.
What? Hope that you're all looking at the screen when that happened.
Ooh, I love that guy. I remember that guy.
I really want a burrito.
We could have gone to City Barbecue. I thought about doing it, but I was like, oh no, Jack wants to go back. Wants me to come back, so then we can have some oatmeal. And then we
City
can go to
Barbecue?
dinner. Yeah, City Barbecue.
What's City Barbecue?
I don't know, it's just right in front of the Michaels, so we could have gone. Or I could have picked something up. I could pick something up.
Something feels gross about the idea of skipping the gym, but then you driving to the gym anyway, but just to go get a burrito from the Chipotle next door. But it's up to you, hon.
Look, honey, you're gonna be down south, so you're just gonna have to get used to it, right? So
Used to what?
used to just like not working out and eating.
I don't know. I feel like I'm like skinnier than a lot of people down south. Not in terms of
Right,
like.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but like I don't want to be that kind of skinny. I don't mind being skinny in terms of like lean, but I don't want to be skinny in terms of like bony. Chat. Look, chat. Should I go to the gym? Look. Hang on.
No, you shouldn't go to the gym. You're beautiful as you are.
God, I used to have fucking muscles. What happened? Maybe I just stopped going to the gym for like. Here we go.
I still think you they're just hidden underneath.
They're not hidden underneath anything. I just don't have muscles anymore because I didn't work out for like half a year. I got distracted with work. I have no opinion. Listen, I'll just do some push-ups. It's fine. You can go get a burrito if you want, sweetie. It's up to you. I'll get her. It's always good to give the illusion of choice, chat. Just remember that as a little tip. There's the boy.
Huh? Who are you working for?
What? I'm with the Psychonauts.
The who? Oh, that doesn't fit in. That doesn't fit in at all. Maybe I've got this all wrong. Okay, but ate a whole jar of olives with the fluoride.
Listen, burritos are good for you. So if I eat a burrito instead, that's good. I'll eat a burrito now, and then once I get back from the movie, we'll eat some oatmeal.
Juicers, and sure as the nose on my face, I am sure they got in bed with those eggheads in the ivory tower. The meaty bit in the middle of this.
Ah,
long
you're very
tongue?
lucky they were wave
It's
dashing.
me.
Actually, I should probably update the update Twitter. Just let them know that we're going into the Milkman level. One second. The Milkman begins. Chat, give me money so that I feel justified in not going to the gym today. Okay, But you see what I mean, right? Because this character could easily be just a throwaway joke. In anything else, this would be a throwaway joke character, and there'd be no more about it. Right? It's like, haha, he's a crazy conspiracy theorist. Isn't that funny? But then, you get this little thing, and this is basically a machine for empathy right here.
Not another tracking device.
Where's the gay vegan cookout? Or when's the gay vegan cookout? Usually it's on 420, but we can figure it out. Oh, we celebrate on Halloween, the gayest holiday.
Perfect, isn't it?
Yes.
Almost complete. Just a few.
Ian Windsor, thank you for the tip.
Yes, now, which piece talks about the milkman?
No, I'm not going to the
one
gym.
who opens the asylum gate?
But it's all about the milkman. Can't you see?
Is this like one of those 3D paintings? I can never do those.
No, you just gotta learn to see it like I see it. There's something in the fridge that might help you see the world like I do.
Ooh, sorry. I don't drink. Before noon, I mean.
You know my house is clean.
Yep.
Reverend Crowford, also thank you for the tip. Never go to the gym, Twitch needs you. Correct. Incidentally, did either of those donation messages pop up? Because if not, I might need to fix something. Because I don't want you guys' messages to at least pop up a little bit. Okay. So clairvoyance is actually, again, a really good representation of what I'm talking about. How this game really pushes empathy. Because quite literally, you use this, right? And now I can literally see his perspective on the world.
The milkman's dead? Ah, crud.
Burned up in a department store fire. Didn't you hear? At least that's what the media would have you believe. Is he dead or not? Go to the graveyard. Dig him up. Oh, you'll find something all right. But it's neither man nor milk. Pretty much control everything. Huh? Oh man, this stuff is hot.
Okay.
Be careful. They're watching all the time.
Okay.
I mean, certainly he's a caricature of
Now,
like someone who's suffering
How am I
from
gonna find some creepy graveyard
paranoid
in this
delusions, but
nice, normal neighborhood?
they still care about doing more than just pointing and laughing at him, you know? It helps you get it. This pyrokinesis power will now invoke a massive explosion around the target. Nice. We're ranking up fairly quickly. And if I remember rightly, he has a particularly sad story, really. He has one of the particularly sad ones. Chat, a burrito's good for you. You okay? Oh, okay, gotcha. One second. You got a birthday present?
Yes.
Oh. Sorry about that, chat. We had a knock at the door, and I was yelling, Brit, a burrito's good for you, Brit. Oh, she was talking to Lorraine. What you got?
I don't know.
It's birthday time with Brit.
It's birthday time. So, we got a box.
This is it. We've got a live unboxing here, folks. Sponsored by Squarebox.
Squarebox.
Is it a birthday burrito?
Jack,
I'd like it to be.
Box? Can I get a scroller box?
Ooh.
Friend.
Look. Look at this. It's hot pink.
It is hot pink. It's destiny.
It looks a lot like the owls over there too.
Yeah.
It's got a very similar look to it.
I got too many owls, but I love them all.
Owls are cute. Owls are Brit's favorite animal, so she likes to have owls. Could you? Oh, hang on. I have a coaster here. See, look, we have owl coasters because Brit really likes owls. I'm really into ducks, and Brit's really into owls.
I think I have very white girl interests.
Like owls?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
So, like,
white girls are
you
more
see
into
owls
like
everywhere.
cats.
You see owls everywhere, and then it's just like they're on like the little journals, and it'll say like "Dream on."
I think owls are no.
Wonder
Wait. I think cats are the white girl thing. Owls are like the white girl who's not like other girls thing.
Oh well, I guess I'm not like other girls.
You're not like other girls. Okay.
Here, I'm going to. You are gonna go next to the pumps.
There you go. Perfect.
I
Alright.
already have like several next to them.
Back to it. I can't remember if there actually is anything over here. Doesn't look like it. Some what? Oh, what did we get?
Got some eggs, mater, some peppers, some cheese, and some peaches.
Is that regular cheese or like cream cheese or something?
Monterey Jack.
Oh, that's sliced or?
I think it's shredded.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that'd be good for putting in burgers then. Okay, that's cool. But on that note, how do you feel about burritos tonight?
I love burritos tonight.
Okay. Quick tip, by the way, chat. I'll give you the answer if you don't know. Do you guys know the secret with Chipotle? Did you guys know about the secret? I can tell you. The Chipotle secret. Don't tell them that I told you, but I can tell you. Unless someone in the chat knows. Does someone in the chat know the Chipotle secret? The secret of buying Chipotle? Is it E. coli? Possibly. Spice slightly hot enough for white people? Don't buy it. I mean, it's not authentic Mexican food, but it's still good. Alright. If the secret isn't that a Chipotle is a smoked jalapeno, then I don't care what is. Alright, the secret... I don't live in a country where Chipotle is a thing. That's fair enough. Alright, so the secret of Chipotle, right? Say you're going with your partner or a friend, right? And you want to get 2 burritos, okay? I'm gonna tell them the secret. Don't tell Chipotle that I told you this, right? Don't ask for 2 burritos, because 2 burritos, that's like $7, right? So that's $14. Now, what you ask for is a burrito bowl, okay? Because what they'll do is, you get a burrito bowl and you fill it with everything. So you get your rice, you get your beans, you get your meat, you get your peppers, you get your onions, you get your cheese and your sour cream and guacamole, whatever, right? In a big giant bowl. And then you ask for 2 tortillas on the side, because that's free. You get tortillas for free on the side. 2 tortillas on the side for free. Now you have enough for 2 burritos, and you've only paid for 1 burrito bowl. No need to thank me, chat. I just saved you $7, chat.
It's arduous, but rewarding.
Yeah. See? Chat gets it. Now you're paying $7 instead of $14. And you got Jackie Boy to thank for it. This is organized crime.
I work on the road crew. Thank goodness. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I don't want to mail that. I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Yes, we are all on the road crew. Our backs are killing us.
This level's so good. So for those who haven't figured it out, basically the main puzzle of this level
and we are working on it.
is you need to like hold up these props, and then that will convince these guys that you're actually one of them.
I am on the road crew. This is my stop sign.
Yes, we are all on the road crew. Our backs are killing us.
Like,
stop. This is a restricted area.
See? Because you're not an electrician or whatever.
Stop. This is a restricted area. Stop. This is a restricted area.
Okay. Whoa, what the hell is going on over there? And what do you guys generally think of depictions of mental illness like those shown in this game, where they're clearly being exaggerated for partially for comedic effect, but mostly just for sort of tonal reasons, just because this game isn't super serious? Do you consider that to be, in a sense, disrespectful, or do you think it's, you know, it's still a fairly empathetic depiction, even if there are jokes? I think it can be, because a lot of the time I've seen people talk about the depiction of mental illness in media, and it'll be sort of a cartoon they watched as a kid, and they'll say, oh, I identified heavily with this character who, technically speaking, is kind of a caricature of a certain mental illness, but it's still a sort of representation, you know what I mean? I think it's a good step forward for the period when it was made, yeah. I think that's a good way of putting it. I think you can be jokey and kind. Yeah. Yeah. I get that. Also, I just love the weird design of this level with the constantly warping path. It's a shame that these houses mostly seem to be just cut and paste. Doesn't seem to... Seems like it's just filling up space, to be honest, but whatever.
Hello, sir. I am a rainbow squirt. Would you like to buy a box of my delicious rainbow treats?
Where to put my drink?
I would buy some cookies, but I don't have any milk. Do you have any idea where I could buy some milk for my cookies?
This game's humor reminds me of Destroy Humans.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous
In
materials.
terms of it being kind of a satirical dig at, like, particularly Cold War era politics, I definitely see it. Destroy Humans, I find, has much more of a mean-spirited atmosphere to it. It's like you go down to the country part of the game and everyone's a, you know, a stupid racist. I find this game's a lot more empathetic with its portrayals of various groups.
The sewer is very important, and we are responsible for its upkeep. Stop. This is a restricted area.
Okay. Ah, here we go. Now here's a sense of what this character's all about. There you go. Alright. Plot time. So yeah, he had a psychological break.
This guy needs a duffel bag tag.
But then you find out a little bit more about him later on.
Stop. This is a restricted area. Stop. This is a restricted area.
There's another vault thingy running around later on. Never fear, friend. I have a duster.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
I feel like I have the opposite of everything I need. Like I have 3 tags, don't I? Or 2 tags. So I have 2 of the tags. Okay. This game's definitely a lot less.
There are no documented cases of alligators found alive in sewers.
Definitely less linear than a lot of other levels in this game. There might just be as the game progresses, it gets less and less linear.
I use it on the plants to water them.
Oh, well. That didn't seem like it should work that way.
Water is important.
It's kind of difficult to navigate this level. I definitely remember the level design for this a lot less than I remember other levels, just because it's so twisty-turny. Jack, I hope you know whenever you get a new prop, I'm going to say the quote in chat. That's entirely fine. I'm surprised I haven't found a new one yet. I think I just keep missing it.
Who's in there?
Brand Nubian, thank you for the subscription, pal. Mwah. There's the duffel bag tag. Okay. I can at least make one of our friends happy now. Get called by the secret agents for the interrogation scene? Sure. I'll let you guys see what that's all about.
Hey. Excuse me, but I'm looking for the milkman.
Stop talking to me! You're going to get me in trouble!
How do I look in their mind? Like a creepy milkman. I'll get caught by them soon. When I next have the opportunity to. So, following this game, I think what we're on Resident Evil 4. Oh, no, wait. Okay, check. I just want to check real quick. Because I just found out about this game actually being available on PC. I didn't know this. Would you be up for me playing The Outer Wilds? A game that's been getting an incredible amount of hype in a lot of communities. I know Sean's been talking about how cool it is, and Austin Walker. I know nothing about it other than the fact that it's been like exceptionally praised. by everyone who seems to have played it. Play it. It's so good. It's great. Okay. So if you're okay with me skipping straight to that instead of playing Resident Evil 4, which was the previously agreed upon next game, then that's cool. Ambivalent. Errant Signals video on it is good. Yeah, I mean, I've avoided everything in terms of like pre-release or, sorry, post-release reviews, critiques, analysis, whatever, just because I don't want to be spoiled on anything about it. Do what you want. Yeah, I mean, I don't really mind. Like, it's video games either way, you know?
Ow! I'm only trying to make money for our organization, sir.
I just wanted to teach children how to read. I hear a friend. Where are you? I can hear something crying. I heard a... Maybe it's inside the building? I thought I heard a little cry there.
Hey, are you following me?
Okay. Well, I have some stuff I need to find. Oh, I've not been in this area yet. Interesting.
Seen any suspicious characters?
Sometimes you
around here
can use
lately?
clairvoyance on an object to see from their point of view of the owner. Just hold the item in your hand and use the clairvoyance power. Okay. I'm a little bit confused.
It is a good day for watering plants.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Puzzle time. Have you never played Resident... Now, Resident Evil 4 is one of my favorite games, but I played Resident Evil 2 on stream recently, and I really enjoyed it, so it kind of gave me the bug to want to play through all the Resident Evil, in that style of gameplay, like Resident Evil 4. Never played Resident Evil 5 or Resident Evil 6, and I've heard that those are pretty fun, so I was thinking of replaying Resident Evil 4 and then going on to 5 and 6, and that'd be pretty cool. If you do that cutscene... Oh, for Lily's bracelet. Okay.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
Yeah, I guess I need to activate that or something. Carabunkle, thank you for the host, pal.
Stop. This is a
Oh,
restricted
let me
area.
let myself get caught
This
here.
is a restricted area. Sewer workers only. Initiating arrest. Come with us. Are you aware you're being followed? Who is the milkman? Do you look down on sewer workers? Why did you want to get in the sewers? What did the rainbow squirt tell you? Where did you get the red sign? Stop. Come with us. Do you look down on sewer workers? What is the purpose of the goggles? Who is the milkman?
5 and
Why
6
did
are
you
much
want to
better
get
in
in the sewer?
co-op.
What did-
I
what did you
know, but Britt doesn't like those styles of games. So I'm afraid it will just be me.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
I've talked to her about it. I think she's maybe considering playing it along with me, but I think she feels too pressured to, like...
Sewers are full of rats.
I mean, I've told her that the chat won't mind. She's worried that if she plays, the chat will get annoyed by her not being as good. But I don't think you guys will mind. You're not really that kind of chat. You're a non-problematic chat.
This is my job. Stop. This is a risk. Come with us.
Oh.
Do you? Where were? Who is? What happened? Why did you? What did?
I think the goggles just make Raz feel better. Is Brit a fake gamer girl? I'll ask her. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going.
Sewers are full of rats.
We've already been that way.
This job is unsavory, but it must be performed by someone. Someday, the popularity of mobile phones will make my job obsolete.
Got him. Already been in here because the fridge is open.
Stop. Come with us. We know who's paying you. Who do you work for? Who is the milkman? What happened inside that house? Why did you want to get in this? What did the...
Could never do that quick time event button mashing sequence. Sorry, what game are we talking about? Oh, there you go.
I like to trim hedges.
Now I remember. You need to smack on the... You need to smack on the cars to unlock new things. Now I know. There we go. Just like that. She did watch Megamind with me and she enjoyed it. Oh.
My good landscaping adds
I
to the
like to
property
trim
value
hedges.
of the entire neighborhood. Come work on the phone line.
I like to trim hedges.
It is a good day for that activity you mentioned. Please join me. Children.
Why is she so tiny? What a small bean.
When my husband drinks excessively, I may threaten him with this rolling pin, though we still love each other very much.
Isn't that wholesome?
Stop. Come with us.
I guess I can't get that ability right now until I get the rolling pin. It is kind of weird how a plot critical thing. I guess it's not plot critical, but an object you may want is hidden behind just a random background object.
There are no documented cases of alligators found alive in sewers.
It's a watering can. See, I'm not sure how to open this thing. There's some flowers. Oh, wait, I get it. Okay, so... Do I do this? Oh, no. No. This here. This here. This here. I guess not. Now I wonder if I can use the... Let's try this. If I can use the invisibility to go into the sewers. Get back here. There you go. Yeah, if I can use the invisibility to go into the sewers, that'd probably be pretty cool. Anything in the back of this car? Aha! The plot thickens. I know, where's that watering can bit? There was one house that was surrounded by watering can people, right? So is there something in that house that can help me out? Here we go.
I'm watering.
Me too. Perhaps we can swap watering tips. That is a fine watering can. May I ask how much you paid for it?
I am making a pie.
Okay, so now we can go back to that other house and get the upgrade thing, the ammo up thing. Not that I've... Oh! Okay. Well, I forgot about that.
Why did what?
I can unlock the ammo up thing. Not that I've ever had an issue of running out of ammo, really.
I enjoy watering. This is my watering can. I use it on the plants to water them.
See, look, 'cause now if I do this, and then this person looks at me. Whoa.
The most
I'm just a nice lady.
Can be found in Paris, France.
Yeah, can I jump into this thing as long as I use invisibility?
Feces, please.
Oh,
sir,
no.
We have infrared vision.
Okay, gotcha. I was about to say plot hole, and then they filled the plot hole.
Sewers can be found in Paris, France.
Sorry if anyone in chat is getting disoriented.
Stop. This is a restricted area. Come work on the phone lines with us.
Now.
I am making a pie.
Hello. I hope you are not trying to steal my husband, tramp. Pies are delicious. Come with us.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, what?
Plot hole more like not hole? Yeah, you said it. Well, now I'm kind of stuck.
Due to illegal disposal of hazardous materials, sewer water is often highly radioactive. Plants need to have water poured on them because they have no hands to hold glasses of water.
Sorry, Sapphire 918. You just so you know, because of your message right there, I just had to permit thought as a term on this server. See, I don't know how to open this door. Sorry if anyone knows how to do this. Maybe it's like watching this through the archives and just banging their head against the screen. I'm stuck, and then I died, which wasn't cool at all. The Girl Scouts. Well, no, I just had to permit it. It wasn't permitted before, because I guess it's just one of those terms that you may or may not want on your server, especially if, you know, you're a lady, because the kind of people that go on Twitch a lot seem to like spamming the word thought in chats, because they think it's really cool, and don't realize that in a lot of cases it's basically just another way of calling a lady a bitch, but getting away with it.
I am making a pie. I could use that, but I should probably just use my finger.
Wait. Can I just use this? Oh. Dang it. Oh. Aha. There we go. Now I'm a genius. Oh, oh wait. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Daft as potato. It's much too late to go to the gym now, unless I go after the movie. Which Planet Fitness is 24 hours, so it's not impossible.
Suitcase tag. That's what I need here.
I need literally everything I don't have.
Got it.
Wow. Forgot about this little area too.
work in the sewers.
This sure is a toilet. Oh. Now I have a plunger.
I work in the sewers.
Using this I can get to the sewers, and then hopefully on the other end of the sewers I'll get the other stuff I need. Uh-oh. This boss fight's pretty uninventive, MO. There you go. Oh, wait. Hang on a sec. Eagle-eyed viewers may remember those models from a different part of the game.
I work in the sewers.
Let me down or I'll scream for the police.
Oh, I need to get my levitation thing back on. There you go. Now, where's that sewer?
Hello.
I work in the sewers.
As do I. We must stick together against those who would judge us. They got Freddy. Poor Freddy. He was such a good secret agent. I mean, assassin. Who is shooting at us? My motivations are clear only to myself.
Okay.
I am found on rooftops. Repositories. Sometimes I work for the government. I do not kill out of passion, but for money.
Now will invisibility maybe work?
I like to shoot people.
Let's find out.
Adjustments need to be made when firing, please,
Oh,
sir.
nope. Well, okay then.
I am fixing the telephone lines.
Okay. I don't think I have anything I could use right now. Oh, wait.
There's that.
Agent Cruller, do you have any advice on the current situation?
Looks like they got a sniper. If you time it right, your shield should get you through there.
Hey!
Nothing more to report.
Thanks,
Throw
buddy.
it out.
Someday, the popularity of mobile phones will make my job obsolete.
I don't need no rifle.
Stop. This is a restricted area.
Oh, wait. So I still need to get the rifle first, though. Fair enough.
Feces.
Backseat gamers.
Sewers are full of rats. The sewer carries human waste.
Did I tag this stream Backseat Gaming Allowed?
Stop. This is a restricted area. I have a special phone.
Oh.
Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I think I've already... This wraps around to the beginning of the level. Yeah, because there's the milkman's place. Okay, well...
The rodeo clown cartel with...
Stop being crazy and tell me where the milkman is.
Oh, you think I'm crazy?
Raz
Well,
is
I'm
problematic.
saying the Pelicans.
Give me 1 second, folks. I'll tell you what, chat, you can argue about what I'm supposed to be doing while I quickly talk to Britt about something. I think I have 100% of this game at some point, but that was a long time ago. Okay. Set everyone on fire. Is he lost? Does he need help? I'd be up for a tip. I'm currently looking for the rifle and the bouquet.
Caution, men working. Hello, fellow road crew worker. Welcome to the road crew.
I do not have a phone, I do not have a rifle, I do not have the bouquet.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3.
I like to trim hedges.
Come work on the phone lines with us.
Ooh. Hang about. Is this a new thing? Perhaps this house will have something for me.
This part of the hedge is too tall.
No, I would do this
I'm
bit.
glad you are here to help me trim these hedges.
The bouquet is a simple puzzle that involved the doors in the big hedge thing. See, you say simple. But is it Jack Saint simple?
Feces. I enjoy watering.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
Alright. Here's the simple hedge puzzle. So if I get this, and then this, I can see this, but nothing seems to change this. Phone is the last thing you get. Oh yeah, I know that, because you have to ride the rail and then you get to the milkman thing. Okay. Do you want to get the phone in the depository? The phone is the last thing. Yeah, okay. Saw lack of things on fire. Oh, is that a tip? I'm assuming it isn't. No. Go through the small gate by walking through it. Huh. Oh, so do this. What did you put in the burrito? Corn salsa? Okay.
So it ended up being like $10.
Any cheese?
Yes, I got cheese and lettuce.
Any peppers and onions?
There's a pepper in there if you want it.
Did you get the corn salsa? Did you get like the mild salsa too, or just the corn salsa? Oh, you didn't get the corn salsa? Okay, that doesn't matter too much. She didn't get the corn salsa, chat. I mean, that should be plenty for both of us. Yeah. And then just make sure to ask for the 2 tortillas when you pick it up. Thanks very much, Britt. See, Britt, she's doing... Oh, see, Britt. See, chat, she's doing this for us so that we can keep playing Psychonauts. This is content that's being provided because of Britt. So be grateful. A bean cooking stream later on? Nah, we're just gonna have Chipotle today. So that I can focus on streaming. It's a Chipotle kind of day. Yeah. Technically speaking, on Wednesday it's free guac day, but I'd rather just have Chipotle today. I failed the marshmallow test. I'd rather have Chipotle today than Chipotle with extra free guac another day.
I am a grieving widow.
I am your sister in grief. I wish my loved one was not dead, but alive.
Okay.
I wish my loved one had remembered to indicate me as the beneficiary of his 401k
Hope no one
plan.
notices all this fire.
The dead people are underground, and I have brought flowers because I am sad. What were you doing in the cemetery? Are you a grieving widow? Where are your flowers? What did you find in the mausoleum? Who is the milkman?
That book you found was dynamite. Blows the whole thing wide open.
It does?
Yes, I knew it. I was completely wrong about everything, but now I've got it. That book came from the book depository.
Outprint
They
mine,
must
thank you for
want
the follow,
to
pal.
make us think that's where they want us to go. Because they think we'll think we know they know we know. So we won't go.
So I shouldn't go to the book depository?
Of course you're going to the book depository. Take the sewers. Watch out for watchers and radioactives and perpetrators. Some of those sewer workers are involved, I think. You'll need one of these.
Hang on a sec. Got some wires tangled
Now
up
we're
here.
talking.
It's fake. It will help you fit in around the other assassins.
Assassins? Wait a second.
Beware the cows! Not all milk is enriched.
True. I know there was a boy I could free over here. You. I just realized that this book depository part is a reference to JFK. What? What's the reference? Now this is an adult game. Let's go back into the sewers, and then we can go kill some people, I guess.
I work in the sewers.
Hello, sewer worker. I think
It's fake.
Watch out,
I'm
fellow
worried the
assassins.
other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
Okay.
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins
Watch
are gonna
out,
make
fellow
fun of me.
assassin. There seems to be someone shooting at us from that tower. My motivations are clear only to myself. I do not kill out of passion, but for money.
There we go.
I'm not getting. Got it.
Hey! I don't really know what you get from the mental cobweb thing, to be totally honest. But
Freeze! Don't come any closer.
whatever.
I'll never tell you the location of the milkman. Never!
Okay, let's all just settle down and talk.
Jesus.
Where is the milkman? Who is the milkman? What is the mission of the milkman?
Come closer. And I'll tell you.
Glad I never bought any of those. The view from up here is pretty good, but I still can't see enough. I need a way to get even higher. Like super high. As if I were flying. I know. Maybe I can find some stilts.
I know a way. Okay.
Stop, helicopter! Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
Cliff it and shift it, boys.
Stop, helicopter! Land and let me in. I want to see the view from up there, please.
My motivations are clear.
To be totally honest, I don't know what to do with this
I work in
helicopter.
the sewers.
Oh wait, no. Wrong thing. I want the gun.
It's fake. I'm
Adjustments
worried the
need to
other
be made
assassins are
when
going to make
firing.
fun of me.
I am found on rooftops, in clock towers, and book depositories. I am in charge of assassinating important figures.
Stop, helicopter! Land. Stop, Stop.
I have a special phone.
Stop.
Go back to the repository.
Land and let me in. I want to see the view from.
Oh, do I need to do it while over there?
It's fake. I'm worried the other
This
assassins
is my
are going to
gun.
make fun of me.
This is my gun.
From inside the book depository?
Stop, helicopter! Stop, helicopter! Stop, helicopter! Stop,
There we go.
I am a helicopter pilot.
SAMRT.
I like to fly
Smarty.
helicopters. We are looking for the milkman. We don't know where he is. Helicopters can go up and down.
Man, these guys are dumb.
Is this all dialogue supposed to be playing?
Wait, what's that? I'll bet that's him. The milkman.
There's the boy. And his toys.
Helicopters move sideways too, but not as fast as planes.
He's on that remote island over there. What the heck is that sound?
There we go.
Hello?
Who is the milkman?
I like how giant this phone
Boy,
is.
is this you?
For
I think I
Raz.
found the milkman.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Who is this?
Okay, from now on, your name isn't Boyd. It's Royd, because you're such a big pain in my butt.
If you see a lady tossing her cookies, run away.
Hey. Alright, so we just need to make our way over to the phone thing. another thing I needed first, right?
It's fake. I'm worried the other assassins are gonna make fun of me.
That probably shouldn't play every single time you equip the rifle. Alright, hang on a second.
I'd like to shoot.
I know that it might seem like that place over there is the obvious next step, but I'm
The
pretty
sewer is very
sure
important, and we are responsible for its upkeep.
This hat box needs a hat box tag.
there was another thing I need to do first. I might be wrong, but I might be right.
I am a skilled phone repairer.
Glad to have you here on the job. Come work on the phone lines with us.
This might just be a bonus thing, actually. But you never know. What is everyone looking for? Is everyone looking forward to in Ollie's Shakespeare stream? I've always been a sucker for the Tempest myself because I played the role of Caliban in my primary school play, and I've always felt a closeness to the role. Othello's pretty good. Yeah, I like Othello. Othello's pretty good. Tempest is pretty good. I was never that into Romeo and Juliet, to be totally honest. I actually never got around to reading or watching Twelfth Night. I know a few people have nice things to say about that. King Lear was okay. Macbeth, it's alright. Macbeth's alright. I like the, where is it? The Michael Fassbender movie, directed by the guy who did the Assassin's Creed movie. That was pretty good. Okay. So just more of Oleander being a shit. I don't actually think there was anything I got from that then, other than the secret, really. But that's fine. Hamlet is a crime against Denmark. Guess everything's a crime somewhere. Uh-oh.
Is there anyone on the line? I need to prevent blockages, and this device is one of my tools.
Did I remind folks about the if you're a fan of the stream, you can subscribe for free through Twitch Prime if you have Amazon Prime, or just subscribe if you're a fan. Sometimes I shill so much I don't even know that I'm shilling. And now we can move forward. All we need now is that guy. Do you guys remember where the duffel bag was? I feel like I've seen the duffel bag. Right wingers quote that line any chance they get. What one is it? Oh, something's rotten in the state of Denmark. Okay. I prefer exit pursued by a bear. Duffel bag was behind the graveyard. Okay, good. I'm very close to the graveyard. Thanks for keeping up on that, chat. Mint John, you're the MVP of the day. I don't think I can do VIPs in the chat, but you'd be one, friend. Your full bubble becomes a deadly weapon at full speed. Nice. Now I can do this. I don't even remember having that power. from the original. Maybe I just wasn't collecting hard enough. Alright, what's the primal memories for this level? So there's Boyd. He's got a cute design. I like how he's got a very, like a lot of characters in this game, he's got a very clear silhouette that I appreciate. There isn't much of a sense in this game of there being like a default character model, you know, that you get in a lot of games. Like if you play a Fallout game, for instance, it's like, yes, there is a human male and a human female, and then every character is just a slightly modified version of that. By contrast, you get games like this where every single character model feels like a very distinct aesthetic. Like these ladies. Yeah, like these, the secret agents look pretty cool too. I don't remember this character. But anyway, let's move on. Back into the sewers. Oh wait, she's running the cookie thing, right? She's the dead mother, or whatever it's called.
I am a skilled phone repairer.
Oh, okay. Now for this boss again, which, yeah, kind of feels like it was just thrown in. It almost does feel like they were like afraid of just having a level without any real combat. Uh-oh. Very Dark Souls. How does the nightmare see with clairvoyance? Oh, I forgot to check. Sorry, pal. I'm curious what that would have been though. Psychonauts is the Dark Souls of psychological adventure games. No, don't do this. Don't do this.
On the phone lines with us.
I can't handle the hate.
Operator.
Once Britt gets here with the Chipotle, to save you guys having to listen to these noises for like an hour. Who am I kidding? I'll be done with the burrito in 5 minutes, but still. I'll save you the pain. So we'll call it after this level. Maybe we'll get started on the next level if Britt isn't back soon. Yeah, we've been streaming for like 3 hours. I think that's fair. Like I say, streaming is going to be a lot more of a regular thing for the next week or so. I am going to have to go away this weekend. Because we're going to go visit Britt's family. Was that a drone? We're going to go visit family down south. But once I get back, we're going to try and make streams a much more regular thing. I'm just going to try and put in like a couple hours a day at least. Because, you know, I've got subscribers now. I've got a decent number of you guys. And I want to make sure that you feel like you're getting some bang for your buck, you know? I don't want you guys to feel like you're subscribing and then not really getting much content in return. But thank you for all of you that have subscribed today and have continued to subscribe for the last few months. It's been neat getting into streaming. Oh, wait, hang on a sec.
Just a minute! It better not be that creepy guy again. Who is it? Hello? Just a minute! Gosh, I sure hope someone is there this time.
I'm not getting anything. I must be out of range or something.
How very puzzling.
Be right. Right there! It better not be that creepy guy again. Who is it?
I'm not getting anything. I must be out
Hello?
of range or something. Aha!
Oh, hello there. Have you come to pay for your rainbow treats? We knew you would. Won't you join us in our Rainbow Squirt Pledge of Purpose?
To promote niceness.
Uh-oh.
To make the world prettier. To share candy with everyone. To obfuscate the true nature of the milkman. To protect the milkman at all costs. You brought them here! To destroy all who would harm the milk or threaten to reveal his secret objective.
Go, girls! Protect the milk! Do not follow! The milk is not ready, and you are not ready for the milk!
Well then. Feels like there was a boss fight between these two scenes, or at least there was supposed to be. But to be honest, I don't feel like it really needs it. Wait, is there a boss fight? Did I just forget?
I told you not to follow. Now you must die! But that is the way of the Rainbow Squirts!
Oh, there is a boss fight. Okay. My mistake. This is a boss fight, yeah. I guess it wasn't one of the most memorable boss fights. Let's use the shield.
No milk for you!
Do I throw this at the lady with telekinesis? Uh-oh.
Have some cookies!
Perhaps I die.
Have some cookies! No milk for you!
Guess I'll die.
Treats for you! Have some...
Yeah, I think this boss is just really straightforward, and maybe that's why I didn't really remember it. This is an awesome boss fight? Is it not just shooting at her? Or she throws things at you? Yeah, I definitely remembered the boss fights in Black Velvetopia and the theater more so than this one.
It's time for me to black out your eyes!
Ha! You can't. That is the purpose of the goggles.
Got him!
Then I'll do this.
We can in fact see in the dark. This is the good bit, yeah, this is a cool part. Oh, well. I guess I'm the fake gamer. In fairness, she did kind of mess me up like 2 seconds into this fight. Because I kept trying to throw stuff at her with telekinesis, which ended up being overcomplicating matters.
No milk for you! Treats for you! Die! How did you know where I was? Die! Gutside! Ha! How did you know where I was?
Go buy some Dream Fluffs? Yeah, maybe.
This box is free!
Listen, I'm not a fake gamer.
I am the milkman.
Oh, Sapphire 918, I'm so sorry.
And the sea shall run white with his rage.
I like how low res the cutscenes seem now.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious. Special delivery today.
The reading on special delivery today, like the slight uneasiness with which he says it is just perfect. Anyway, Boyd is doing good now.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Boyd? Are you okay?
Time for the final delivery to this address.
Hey, is that milk regular kind? Or the exploding dream kind?
It's fortified with what the world wants. What the world deserves.
Are you sure you don't want to just talk about this, Boyd?
Well, I think that's a good time to cap things off. Oh, let's do this cutscene.
Lily.
Well, I've reviewed your chart, little girl, and the bad news is we're gonna have to remove your brain. Strap it into an armored battle tank and make it shoot down innocent
Raid Sarah
civilians
Zedek,
with
absolutely.
a concentrated psychic death beam.
I'm gonna kill you so much.
The good news is that your insurance is going to cover the whole thing. So,
I'm sorry.
Is it getting warm in here?
No, I'm just trying to set you on fire through this stupid hat.
What a delightfully mean little brain you have. Just what we want. Here.
Oh, she's playing Wolfenstein? Nice.
Tell me if you think this smells like your doom.
We should maybe play some Wolfenstein at some point.
I can't smell anything.
Curses! You're a stubborn little ball of phlegm, ain't you? Well, that head cold won't protect you forever, little girl.
Any advice for aspiring breadtubers? My main piece of advice I always give out is the second you have an idea for something you'd like to talk about, immediately start writing notes about it, because if you give it a day or two, you're just going to forget what you had to say. Don't let ideas pass you by is the main thing that I had to say, because like I watched Sky High and I've thought to myself, yeah, this movie has some like weird themes going on here, and then if I'd let a day pass, I probably would have just not done a video on it, but I just immediately started writing something, and it definitely helped out to like be able to wake up the next day and have a thing to start from. Anyway, we're gonna raid Sarah Zedek now. Zedig? I don't know. Thank you all so much to all of you who've joined me, and especially those of you who have subscribed today or continuing subscribers. I'll be back on probably tomorrow after the gym. Yeah. What's Sarah Zedek's thing again? Is it just Sarah Zedek? Gym. There you go. Let's do that. / raid Sarah Zedek. Have a great night, everyone. Love you all. Stay safe. All that business. Make sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. Make sure to follow me over on Twitter at LackingSaints. Oh, and I'm just going to do the obligatory Discord link where if you join us there, you can get signed up or as rank Jack Saint fan, and then anytime there's a stream, you'll get a little notification for it. Yeah, there you go. Someone posted the Discord link. Use that Discord link to join the server if you want to keep updated on when streams go on, because I know sometimes people don't get emailed when they like follow, but then I start streaming and they don't get a notification on it, so whatever. But yeah, see you later, folks. Bad timing, slaughter round. Love you, folks.